Hey, what's up, guys? It's Mr. Joshua with another action figure review. And today I would like to show off to you guys a figure that's been in my collection for the past couple of years. This is my battle scarred Shadow Gundam. I've had this dude for a couple of years now. I don't think I've ever done a review on this figure yet. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't, I'm not really sure. But regardless, I think it's, due for a video review. This figure is the Shadow Gundam. It's a version 2. It came from the, I think it's the G Gundam series, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure that's what it was called. But this was one of my favorite Gundams from that series. Again, it's been a very long time since I've seen that TV show, but those Gundams in that TV show, they're all kind of, goofy-ish looking. Like, all of the Gundams from different countries have their own, distinct features. Like, the most cringiest one that I can recall is the Mexico Gundam, or I forget what it was called, but that one was that was a pretty messed up looking Gundam. Probably the worst, next to Skull Gundam. But yeah, this guy's pretty cool. I remember back in the day when he first came out with the Battle Scarred line, I thought it was like the coolest thing ever, because you had Gundams and mobile suits that were just completely demolished, and they had alternate pieces and just really cool stuff. So with this Shadow Gundam, this guy is very detailed with the battle scarring. I mean, just check out that battle scarring on the kneecap. It's just completely obliterated. And over here on the lower leg, it's completely obliterated as well. It's nice. I really do like the way that it came out. And it has a very heavy silver dirty wash on it, and it does not come off. It's factory. He's got a little bit of battle scarring right in here. And it's really cool because you actually see the inside of the Gundam. You can see the parts and all that fun stuff. It looks like he was shot a couple times in chest. His shoulder pieces are all damaged to hell. This is probably one of the more battle scarred figures that they came out with. I know a lot of them are pretty mild, but this one in particular is pretty messed up. In the back of it, not so much. He looks pretty clean in the back, minus the silver dirty wash. If I'm not mistaken, I think this dude actually came with alternate parts too. I'm almost certain that it came with different hands and maybe a stand, I think. I'm not really sure what else it came with. I bought this guy used a while back ago. I think I got it from one of my buddies I used to trade with. I think it might have been Tom Lair that I did the trade with a long time ago, because I really wanted it. But he has double joints, which are pretty cool. He's got a swivel up in here, so you can swivel it back and forth. I want to be careful of this figure because they don't make these guys anymore. They're kind of rare, and Gundam MSIA are they're pretty durable, but for most part, if you move them the wrong way, like maybe an arm or leg will pop off. That's just how they're made. These little vent things pop up. This one's being a little stubborn. There it is. That's pretty cool. I forget what these are for. Maybe to make them go faster or something. I don't really know. The head is on a ball joint. It's pretty nice. But take a look at that head and the little visor thing right here. Little V. It's completely obliterated. Feels a little sharp. It's pretty cool. Very detailed. He's got these nice little swords that swing up and down. Really cool. And they actually have these little tabs that go into the ports of the back of the hand. Right in there. So it just slides right in. Like so. Pretty cool. The joints. Well, it's nice. I didn't realize that until just now. Burning Gundam has the same joints in here too, as I can recall, so that's really cool. It has that nice, shoulder mobility. It's nice. I like that. That's cool. Thighs. The thighs have their own swivel. And the crotch, It's also on a ball joint, like 99% of the msia line. And again, this is just a very detailed figure. I really like the way that it came out. My only suggestion that I would have done with this figure was after putting on the dirty silver wash, I would have added an additional, like maybe a light black wash on it, just to give it that, you know, filthy look, more filthy look. But it's a nice looking figure. This little sword thing's completely destroyed, which, you know, right here would have, you know, called definitely for like a black dirty wash, just to make it look disgusting and, you know, used and dirty. And it also has the little cockpit, which this little cockpit's actually pretty cool. And it folds down like a little vehicle mode. It's pretty cool. I don't see any damage on it. It's just a, you know, solid dirty wash. It looks like there's that little guns in there too. Boom, boom, boom. Cool shit. Not gonna lie. That was one of the things about the G Gundam series. This pops right into the hole. Nice and tight, yeah. That was one of the things about the G Gundam series I didn't really care much for, was the fact that in order to operate these Gundams, a lot of the time you'd have to have these little, you know, pod things that fly into the back of the Gundam. I mean, it's kind of a cool concept, but again, I liked it and I didn't really care for it. Another thing I didn't really care for either was the fact that when they got into their Gundams, they'd go through that weird thing where they'd put on this like liquid latex bodysuit thing, and then they're able to, like, you know, move with their Gundam. That part was kind of I really know how I felt about that. It's kind of odd. I'm more of a person who prefers the cockpit and, you know, using buttons and joysticks and whatnot. It just felt more realistic that way. Plus, it always made me wonder, like, maybe the whole entire cockpit was magnetic, so, like, whenever the pilot on the inside would, like, fall, he wouldn't, like, because it was weird, because, like, the inside of the cockpit was kind of almost like a round, so, like, when they'd fall, they wouldn't fall, like, all the way to the corner and try to get back up and get back into that platform and, you know, get their Gundam back going again. So maybe it was magnetic, so when they fell, they just kind of stayed in place. I'm not really sure how the concept, you know, worked, but the TV show was alright. I really liked how they had the Dark Gundam in there, or Devil Gundam. That was kind of cool. I know who the main character's name is, but just right now I kind of forgot. It's been such a long time. I think it starts with a D or something like that. Not Duo. Domon Kashu. There we go. That motherfucker. But my favorite Gundam out of the G Gundam series would have to be the Bolt Gundam. And I think he was from Russia. I think Domon Kashu. Domon, he met him in like a weird, like, Russian concentration camp prison thing or whatever. Anyways, I thought Bolt Gundam was pretty badass. You know, it was just practical, bulky, and was able to fuck shit up. Dragon Gundam was pretty cool in my opinion. But on this review, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give this guy a solid 9. It's a great looking figure. I am happy to have this figure in my collection. Unfortunately, I might have to sell it. Now my wife is pushing 5 months pregnant now, so that's pretty good. I don't want to sell this figure, but, you know, in this day and age, I kind of need money more than action figures, as much as I love these guys. But overall, this is a great looking figure. I am honored and excited to have this guy in my figure collection for the past couple of years now. It's a great piece. And that's all I have for this review. If you guys like my videos, please like and subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching.